Hi Aries, so I'm going to do your month of September reading, general reading, see what's in store for you guys. There will be a part 2 in subscription. You can check that out if you want, if this resonates with you. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Alright Aries, what's going to go down for September? September for Aries, please. Support. So you might have a lot of support around you, or you might need support in September. So you've got support. What else have I got? And then it says your hard work is paying off. Full moon in, new moon in Capricorn. So your hard work is paying off. That's gorgeous. Okay, right, let's have a look. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Okay. Let's have a look now. Let's go. Aries energy, please. What do you look like for the month of September? Closed off. Ace of Cups. New love might be on the horizon. Or you're loving yourself. Whatever that is. There's an Ace of Cups in here for you. That's good. That might be someone stirred up your romantic feelings. I don't know. We'll see. Let's have a look what's going on in terms of your career. Conflicts. You might be internally conflicted though, or there might be a small conflict in your career or business or whatever you do. What about love for September? We've got some progression, working hard on something, maybe working hard on yourself. Who knows, but someone might also want to progress and put the work into you. Right, let's have a look at what's going on in terms of hidden energy. What's hidden, please? We've got a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine energy of stability. So it's like work that's being put into something to make it successful. Could be someone wanting to work on things for you. It could be something to do with your career. It could be a person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We are in Virgo season. That's why we're getting a lot of this. All my readings, we've got a lot of like the earth elements because we're in that season as well. Let's go. Okie dokie, there's a battle in love for you. Oh, Aries, what the hell, man? You're trying to balance yourself out at the moment, and there's something that's really catching you out in love. There's something that's really making you anxious in love. You're fighting, or there's a battle ahead of you, or you're in battle, or there's a fear of something here. That is a never-ending nightmare in love. And you want to try and balance that out. You want to try and balance that emotion out, you see, in the month of September. Okay, right. 2 more cards, please, for Aries. King of Cups. So there is a mastery of emotion going forward into the future for you there, which is internal conflict as well. So there's a conflict here. We have got the stability of the Hierophant. So it could be there's something stabilizing, or there's a high level of commitment, or even a promotion that you're sort of conflicted on at the moment. It could be to do with your career or love. We have got the King of Cups. So like I said, King of Cups, there's been a conflict. So maybe you're emotionally navigating through a conflict. You have emotionally centered yourself after a conflict, possibly. You know, there's a lot here that's going on. You're not feeling yourself. There's this love that you want to offer out. Maybe you've mastered it now in the near future, and you're working through this conflict in September. So we'll see as we go along. I love the fact you're King of Cups. King of Cups is beautiful, or it could be a King of Cups you're in conflict with. Yeah, but that's just your energy, so I'm guessing you're a master in your emotion in the near future. All right, let's have a look what's going on in terms of your career. Walking away from things that don't serve. There's a lot of conflict that you're walking away from, so you can take back your confidence. There's a sincerity here. There's a love here for your job, or there's an offer of sincerity regarding something you really want in your career or your job. It comes after conflict, so you're walking away from the internal or external conflict towards taking action. And it could be that you're walking towards your own energy and like, you know, I'm determined, I know what I want, very confident, very charismatic, mastered in your entrepreneurial skills or your career aspirations in terms of you being the King of Wands. and it's something to do with love or something to do with sincerity that attaches you to this career. Yeah, I'm glad you're walking away from conflict towards being more charming and charismatic, more determined. I mean, King of Wands is a great energy for success. It really is. The Queen of Wands is a great energy for success as well, but the King's obviously the master, so it could be you are moving towards success here as well. And you've got the King of Pentacles, so it could be something solid and stable. Let's have a look what's going on in terms of your career. Rejection, disappointment, dissatisfied. You might be a bit bored. And there you are again, King of Wands. Knowing your worth, putting your defences up against other people, making the change, making a move, leaving something behind and moving forward. Be it emotional or physically moving and getting justice and equality and balance back. Look, I feel like there's been a lot of rejection, disappointment, dissatisfaction. Could be a rejection in a job and now you're taking action. Yeah, and then you're coming out of that conflict and then you're moving forward. Yeah. With the King of Wands doesn't stay in conflict very often or very long because he's very confident. So I can't see you being in conflict too long in terms of something in your career. Let's have a look at your love life. And it also says your hard work is paying off here. So yeah, maybe it is with that King of Wands twice in your career. And what's going on in your relationship? So love life, we've got a 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the King of Cups. Now that could be why we've got the conflict in love here, because there's an internal or an external conflict going on. There's a battle or there's fear regarding something that's a never-ending nightmare. And I've got it here where there's progression or there's stability coming forward. And I feel like the stability is your main energy, and it's therefore saying, you know, you put the work into a bit more stable energy for yourself after a third party or a heartbreak. Someone might feel loss or regret, you could. And now there's a mastery of emotion. So it could be you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, obviously. But it could also be that you are that King of Cups and you're mastering your emotion after a heartbreak or a third party, and you're stabilising your energy as the month goes on. Let's see. 2 more cards for love. What's this, please? Love. Progression. It's definitely something that's going to help you stabilise, or there's a progression after a Tower. Yeah, and there's that strength holding back and being strong. Third party energy again. So 3 of Swords with a lot of wounds attached to that. There is a strategy here, either it being with you or with someone else. That is, I've got Scorpio energy. There's progression possibly, or someone wants to put the work into something after a Tower. Yes, there is emotion here as well. You know, mature emotion, which is good. Let's have a look what's hidden from you that you're not aware of, Aries. Progression, again. So you got 3 of Pentacles three times, apologies, in your reading. So this looks like there's something really stabilising. There's a passionate new beginning or a small step in the right direction. Something of nostalgia, or someone's missing you, or there's a nostalgia and someone's waiting to maybe put the work in. I've got to be honest, or you might be waiting for something, but there's nostalgia on a new beginning here. Someone is quite passionate about this, to put the work in to progress forward and stabilise their energy. So it could be you stabilising your energy and what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. Or it could be a King of Pentacles coming forward regarding stability and wanting to stabilise something because they're missing you and they want to put the work in to progress forward. So it could be either or, if that's you or someone else. But let's get 2 more cards and we can see. Got a lot of progression in your reading, so there is something here which is quite nice, and you've got lots of Kings of Wands in your reading. It's the Emperor. It's you hoping and wishing and wanting to balance something out. So you're really balancing something out, or someone's hoping and wishing and wanting to balance it out with you even. I mean, after all, that's a hope and wish and want towards the Emperor. So it could be that someone's really wanting to come forward with sincerity and with the passions. That's Aries as well. From the past, or there's some nostalgia attached to this situation. There's also some work that is more solid in what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. There's work that someone's hoping and wishing and wanting to put into this, maybe with you, Aries. I know. I mean, after all, you are the Emperor, so it could be a lot to do with someone wanting to be around you. I mean, you have got support, so maybe you are getting a bit of support, but you've got to release your ex and your hard work is paying off.